Welcome back to Between Bells, everyone. The first and only camera for the Apple Watch is here. Wristcam is an Apple certified camera system that is an ultra compact, water resistant dual camera. The device supports photo, video, and live streaming. Here to tell us more about it is Ari Roisman, CEO of Wristcam. Ari, great to have you with us on the show today. So, a lot of features here, but highlight what are some of the most unique features on this camera.
Great to be here, Nora. This is an HD camera that fits on the wrist, and it's seamless. So you've got a button here. You tap once to take a photo. It's got a bright LED when you actually capture. It pulses once for photo, continuous pulse for video, and so you can use it just straight from the wrist cam. But it also seamlessly integrates with Apple Watch. This is the first and only smart band made for Apple Watch. So you get a viewfinder up on the display, and then you can swipe between photo and video mode, review the stuff you send, share stuff out straight from your wrist. And we're really excited about the live video capabilities.
So having that relationship with Apple, it seems like a very big deal. How did that come to be? And do you imagine that other companies are going to be able to tap into that with Apple as far as wrist cameras, or are you unique on that front at this point?
So we're a proud, longtime Apple developer, and I started building Wristcam when I got connected with one of the original program managers from the Watch team. We just ran through developer relations like any developer would, and got taken seriously. And I think that has to do with the products that we've been able to launch for the Apple platform historically. This is really about the Apple Watch and the Apple Watch ecosystem. 1 in 3 people in this country now is wearing an Apple Watch. It's got pretty wide adoption. They're on their 4th generation cellular device. And I think a lot of people are looking for a camera. It's something you want. I'm able to go without my phone sometimes, and that's really convenient. But I don't have a camera until now. Well, I mean, I've had a camera for a while. I've been playing with this for some time. But really high quality video, 1080p video out of both sensors, 4K stills. It's got its own battery. It's got its own memory that'll store an hour of video, a couple thousand photos. It's a pretty magical experience. That's really hard to appreciate until you've actually lived with it.
Yeah, Ari, we mentioned that live streaming is one of the use cases. I do wonder what you think the relationship between creators and this product will be, since we're seeing, the TikToks of the world proliferate. How do you foresee creators and influencers also using this camera?
Yeah, I mean, we've really seen the camera take center stage in how we maintain relationships with one another, especially now that we're all socially distant. I think reducing the friction to capture, which is, the Wristcam reduces friction really by an order of magnitude. Instead of having to pull something out of a pocket, I can just raise my wrist, tap once, and then I capture. I'm able to capture more serendipitous moments. I'm able to capture stuff in real time and then not lose the experience, getting caught behind a big screen. And we've built this deliberately on top of an SDK. So we have a developer kit that's set up for other developers to be able to tap in to the functionality. There's a lot of software, on top of the hardware that went into creating this experience and making it come alive. We interact, the connection is directly with the watch, but we're also talking to the phone when it's around. But you get this seamless viewfinder on your watch, even when you're far away from your phone, even if you don't have a cellular watch, because we're communicating directly with the watch over Bluetooth. So I think it's going to. I was going to say, I think it opens a whole perspective of capture for creators. It's and creators can be able to capture more stuff in the moment.
Quickly, how do you keep privacy in mind, given that a lot of people might not even know they're being filmed when someone is using this?
Well, so that was actually a really important design factor since early on. So first of all, it really requires a deliberate action. You have to raise your wrist and then you press a button to capture. And then when you do so, you get that bright LED. So you've got bright LEDs next to each camera. And when I long press to initiate video, you see the continuous pulse there. So that indicates I'm capturing video. This is, it's really important that everyone around you understands that you're capturing. So we've tried to make that really deliberate to align with Apple's focus on privacy. It's very important to us as an Apple developer.
All right, Ari, thank you so much for your time today. That's Ari Roisman, CEO of Wristcam. Thanks again for your time.